Dante, you slept on this one. Pull up with a belly on the bench, she with her ass up. Niggas looking, told them they could charge us for the cash up. She hit the blade with her friends, but always be the last up. Baby by the paper, so pay up, don't want to.
Are you always on the hunt for the latest buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Feinen JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Feel like you're right in the stadium with our vivid storytelling and dynamic content. Don't miss out on any scoop. Hit that like button, share with your fellow sports fanatics, and subscribe to keep your sports knowledge ahead of the curve. Feinen JP is just a click away. Join the community today.
You ain't pimping if you ask me, you just chasing bottles. You ain't designer, but you wore that fit like niggas think they're stolen folks. Listen to all the buzz.
Yeah, it again.
I'm a big dog.
Offense.
Do my dirt alone, won't tell myself.
Man, I feel sorry for the defense this year, man.
When I see the boys, I ain't got to see the race.
About to go over in a second, though.
Pull up with a belly on the bench, she with her ass up. Niggas looking, told them they could charge us for the cash up. She hit the blade with her friends, but always be the last up. Baby by the paper, so pay up, don't want to crash.
They gonna learn, though.
Money on my mind like it's payday. You fuck with mine, I get to spinning like a Beyblade. Most these niggas goofies and they bitches like Sinead. Niggas talking flying to that, hit them like Mayday.
So those issues. I'm gonna be in here long, probably like half an hour today. So they're going to try to sign Reed Pickens. Sign Pickens, re-sign Pickens, and add Williams again. This team got issues, man. They got issues, dude. This owner, this front office got issues. They want to sign Reed Pickens to a multi-million-dollar deal, and they want to bring Williams back. They already got 2 running backs back there. Word on the street is, boy, they so enthused with trying to get Dak Prescott some help, man. They love Dak Prescott, man. He ain't gonna do shit, man. He ain't gonna do shit for your team, man. This is some sad shit, man. This is the Jones family confirms that they have met with Williams and his agent about being on their top priority. So they want to bring him back. But what you gonna do about Maffa and what you gonna do about Jadon Blue? That's money spent right there on the defense. That could be on the defense. I feel sorry for this defense, man. I feel sorry for this defense, man. This new coordinator, man. People just keep posting this shit about Dak Prescott, man. Like Dak Ball was Dak Ball was peak. They love Dak out here, man. Okay, so Dallas Cowboys are bringing in Ravens former defensive coach and linebacker coach Zach Orr. Don't know if he's signed yet. I think they're going to pick up this Cardinals coach Ryan. These 2 guys right here. You can bring in all the coaches you want, but you got to have talent. You got to have talent on offense, man. You got to have that talent. if you ain't got no money, man, to spend on defense, look, this is the same defense, man. This is the same defense that they had when Eberflus left. I feel sorry for that the new defense coordinator, man. I feel sorry for him, man. I hate to like and subscribe, but who's in the house? Verify yourself, please. But I feel sorry, man, for him, man. You don't have no Christian Parker. I feel sorry for Mr. Parker, man, because it depends on if some of the guys want to come over from Philadelphia and come play for the Cowboys and deal with Jerry. I just feel sorry. They tell them they want to re-sign Pickens and they want to re-sign Williams, and that's just money that can be spent on the defense. Now, why do people just keep posting all these Cowboys highlights like they're relevant? They haven't done shit in 30 years. That's all they got is Notre Dame coach Freeman finalized the deal to become new. Wow. So Freeman is the coach of the Arizona Cardinals. A young mind. Wow. Bringing this stuff from Notre Dame over. Wow. Arizona gonna be no pushover. Wow. Unbelievable. That's all they got. That's all like this. That's all these Cowboys get to. CeeDee Lamb made it to the Pro Bowl. Pickens made it to the Pro Bowl. All these dudes made it to the Pro. Trevor made it to the Pro Bowl. They really ain't. That's the only place they got to go is the Pro Bowl. They really ain't big getting no Super Bowl. They show you where their priority lies. That the Cowboys is on offense. Christian Parker, man, first year they're not going to be good. I'm praying that it does be good, but he's left with no meat on the bone. It's going to be sad, man. I feel sorry for the young man. I feel sorry for him, fam. People want to get on here. I heard somebody say today that they want George Pickens to come back and sign. They want him so bad. With a very bad Dak Prescott. I ain't gonna be on that too much longer today. A very bad Dak Prescott at quarterback. I mean, he's 30, 33, 34, 35 years old trying to play quarterback. Oh, man, it's so I don't know. So Arizona Cardinals got so Cowboys have hired they've hired a Cardinals secondary coach, the losing Cardinals team. Ryan Smith. They everybody bailing up out of Cardinal land now because of everybody leaving because this new hire from Notre Dame. The coach from Notre Dame just got hired. They come in and coach the Cardinals. We tell everybody to pack their shit up and go. That's what that's about. So the Dallas Cowboys are remodeling the defense of leadership under new coordinator Christian Parker. Parker by prioritizing youth and refreshing perspective that the hope to allow the Cowboys to keep in the modern NFL. You do a great job, Joe. This is somebody complimenting Joe. So this is re-signing Pickens, franchise tag. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Christian Parker, man. I feel sorry for Christian Parker this first year. I don't know. It's gonna be hard, man. All your money you spent is on offense. So you're gonna sign Pickens back, and you're gonna sign Williams back. So I don't know. I don't know. As long as you got Dak Prescott here, you ain't doing shit. I propose that you bring in a good backup behind Dak Prescott. Somebody like Matt Jones from I want to go with the notable backup quarterbacks. Try to find somebody like Sam Darnold. Because he gonna struggle, man. I mean, but does it make any sense that you got this good offensive line, pretty good offensive line, and you have good offensive line, and you have you got a good wide receiver core, good tight end room, good running back room, but your quarterback, you're shitty. You shitty at quarterback. Going over some drop stuff. Man, they should probably trade back in this draft. I feel sorry for Christian Parker, man. I would trade back to try to pick up some extra picks, to try to get in the second round or third round. You see, guys, man, they so I don't know. Hopefully this guy can get it done, this Parker dude, man, but I feel sorry for him, man. I feel sorry for him, man, because of this shit right here. These motherfuckers right here, man. These motherfuckers right here. Hold on, champ. Hold on. Let me kick you in, champ. I feel sorry for these motherfuckers, man. Let's kick it in. We just freestyling today, champ. Let me kick it on in real quick. Or anybody that have a minute to come on in. The link right on in, champ. You want to jump on in, holler at your boy. But I feel sorry, man. These motherfuckers right here. I mean, why even come to this as a coach? Why, unless you just want to chat? Why even come if you got no say in free agency and you got no say in drafting? Because of these motherfuckers, man. You got these motherfuckers right here, man. You got these, man. You right about that, Drizzy. You got these motherfuckers right here in the draft room. This is what you gotta look forward to in the draft room. You see what all the other coaches they're it's all coaches and GMs in the draft room, and they all on they're sitting at those tables and shit, those school tables and shit, those big long brown tables, and they got their boards up and shit. But you see this shit right here. You see this GM guy here. He's in control of shit. I mean, You have no say. Come on in, champ. You have no say in nothing. You have no say. This is how it is with Jerry Jones. This is how he run his fucking organization. He done got so powerful. He done got so branded with over money. He run his house like he runs his NFL house like he runs his home, like a parent runs his house. And the GM, he's the GM, the coach, and the owner. The GM, the coach, and the owner. $30 years, and you still haven't done anything in 31 years now. We're going 31. We're going on 31 years, 32 years, and 11 months. So I feel Christian Parker, man. They can throw him up under the bus, man. These motherfuckers right here. They finna throw his black ass up under the bus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. They finna throw him up under the bus, man. I'm sorry, Christian. I'm telling you, man. They need an offensive play caller, man. You can bring George. I don't want to be negative, man. I don't want to, I'm trying not to be negative over this team. I'm trying not to be this. I'm trying not to be that, man. But you're in trouble, dog. You're in trouble on defense. You don't have the horsepower that you need on your defensive line, your linebacker core, and your secondary. Oh, champ, you don't want Pickens back. I don't know if I want Pickens back either, because your money that you can save, you're gonna give Pickens. You can go get you a linebacker or another a defensive end or D tackle. We need that more than anything. Why are you giving Pickens $100 million, close to $100 million when your defense still sucks? I feel sorry for Christian, man. I feel sorry for him, dog. We haven't been that much longer. We've been here for about half an hour a day. But I feel sorry for you. You scapegoat again, man. I'm telling you. They're going to be doing the same shit they did in 2025. Throwing the ball over the field, running the same fucking formation, running the same damn offense that they ran in 25 and it's going to be transferred over to 26. Ain't shit going to change. You still got an old-ass 30-year-old quarterback that can't run the bootleg plays Mississippi Top Sweep, sitting back there in the motherfucking pocket, trying to throw the ball downfield, beating bad teams again. And you know what? The only team that you may beat this year are the really under 500 teams, but you playing like 6 or 7 playoff teams in 2026. You're not going to get away with the same shit that you did in 2020 and 25 that you did in 2020. I feel sorry for Parker, man. He gonna be the scapegoat. Man, I don't want to be negative on a young man, fam. I still want to be negative, man. You have no money and free agency, and you have nothing coming because you're giving all your money to the offensive players. You have no talent, like my boy 1980 said. You have no talent on defense. You think that this man gonna help you? You think that Williams need help around him? You think that bringing back Clowney is gonna help when he needs a break? You saw that with Houston. You saw that with New England. You saw that with Seattle. Their interior defense. Let me tell you something. Let's turn this up a little bit. The only way you get to the Super Bowl is you look at the two teams that are in the Super Bowl now. They didn't make the playoffs in 2024, but they're in the Super Bowl in 2026. They corrected their interior and their linebacker core and their secondary. They put all their money on defense. What's going on, champ? What's happening?
How you doing, man? How you doing, Steve?
We're just going over these new hires, man, and the bullshit that's going on.
Okay, who they hired so far?
Some dude from the Cardinals, and they try to look at this guy from the Ravens, defensive coordinator from the Ravens. Might he the linebacker core, whoever.
Oh, what guy from the Cardinals?
Some offensive coordinator. Let me see. What is it? Defensive back coach. Hold on, wait. That's
Oh.
here. Oh, here he is. Here, Ryan Smith. You know why? Because the boy from Notre Dame just got hired this morning. The coach.
Say, man, that's my nephew name, Ryan Smith.
Really?
Yeah, but that's not him though.
So we got another DB coach.
I'm more concerned who's going to be the defensive line and the linebacker coach.
Correct. I feel sorry for Christian this year, dog.
I don't know what. Let's see what he does first. Let's see what he does first, because it's still early. It's still early. Now, me, I don't have no high hopes, but the only reason why I'm gonna sound like Phil Quarter, as long as number 4 is still there, nothing gonna change.
No, nothing gonna change.
But it goes beyond it goes. But this problem the Cowboys is deeper than number 4.
Yeah.
So maybe Jerry is letting this young man Parker put his they do the interviews and trying to find his people in place.
Yeah.
And like I said before we can criticize, number one, we got to see what type of scheme that they're going to use.
That's what I want to know right now. So why we waiting so long to figure out what the fuck they doing?
I don't know what. See, that's the process because but as you know, the Cardinals and the Rams, they still haven't hired a head coach yet.
Who?
I mean, the Cardinals and the Rams, they haven't had. They don't have a head coach yet.
Cardinals got a head coach.
Oh, they do now?
From the Notre Dame, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's how I haven't really been keeping up. I just dropped a video talking about the Cowboys fan base. They're happy that the Cowboys have 8 Pro Bowlers versus going to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, they this fan base just love mediocrity.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm done with it. I will not buy any Cowboy product, not until I see some changes for myself. And of course, Jerry just like a mega church minister. He put on a big show, talk this talk, and the people, they believe it.
Yeah, he trying to hype everybody up in the offseason with his lies. So he put this out that they're gonna sign they're gonna sign Pickens, and that came out today, and then they're gonna sign Williams again.
Williams. Which me personally, I would not sign Pickens, nor would I sign Williams.
I'll bring Williams back, but I wouldn't be signing Pickens. I'll trade Pickens and get some picks. That's what I would do. I would send anybody with that. That's the only way they can win. They have to figure out how to way to win to help their defense. If they trade, so this would be a great opportunity to trade Pickens for a second or third round pick to get back what you gave and so they could work on their fucking defense. If they can't work on their defense, no need to even try to fucking try to do anything with this 26.
Because the main thing, you're not gonna be able to. No, it's gonna take at least 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
For drafting.
Yeah.
But one thing I have to admit, what Corner said a while back. I will start fixing up the offensive line more. I will draft younger wide receivers, and I will draft running backs.
Yeah.
So whenever the next quarterback be, that's who I'll have. But now,
what do you feel like bringing in a veteran, younger veteran quarterback, to push Dak Prescott and getting the hell up on out of here?
Well, see, any other organization, they would have done that. If you had a real head coach, they would have done that.
Right.
But this is not a normal team. This is the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
You see what the Broncos did. The Broncos, they got tired of Wilson.
Yeah. Now, who was before Wilson? Was that Kyle Orton?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, Kyle Orton.
Well, but you see what they did. See what they did with Wilson.
Yeah.
They got Wilson out of here. Out of there, and they drafted Bo Nix.
Right.
I think the way that the quarterbacks are coming out in the NFL, you may want to stop trying to draft quarterbacks that have like 2 or 3 years, and just go for the quarterbacks who have 4 or 5 years. But also look at their resume. Look at how they're going back and able to throw the ball within the pocket. I know that everybody wants a running quarterback.
Right.
But here's the trend. You can have a run quarterback all you want to. But when you need a quarterback to pass, say like a 10-yard slant or a curl, can they do that without trying to look down the field, 50 yards down the field, and try to throw a bomb? Right. That's not going to win games like that.
Right.
And the deal is, now I'm talking about the Cowboys. Can you bring in not just any quarterback, but can you bring in a good quarterback coach to coach up a younger quarterback? Because see, for me, Dak Prescott, his ship has come and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came and come and gone. And I still say to this, I might be the minority person saying this, but my opinion, they should have kept Dak just like his rookie year. You improve everything around him, but keep a tight leash around him. But with the Cowboys, with Jerry Jones giving him that kind of money, and they're scared of trying to move on, that's the problem with Jerry Jones. Yeah. That's why we stuck here. The first thing you gave this the second contract that Jerry Jones gave Dak Prescott that he leading the NFL quarterbacks with the most salary. His second contract.
Yeah.
Remember he was like, I forgot, 4 years for 140 or something like that. And he was getting close to $40 million a year, which I said was too high.
Yeah.
And then Jerry Jones signed him to this ridiculous contract. The Cowboys, they're I'm hearing a lot of people talking about the Cowboys can create room and stuff.
Yeah.
But the only downside about creating room, you still stuck with that Prescott contract for 2 or 3 more years.
Yeah.
And regardless if you cut him or not, only 10 million of that is not guaranteed. Everything else is guaranteed.
Right.
And then the fact that you're still trying to do this that friendly type of offense, and
Right.
it's not working. You know what? A Dak friendly type of offense is to run the ball 25, 30 times.
Right.
Have Dak to do dump offs.
Yeah.
It's been plenty. I mean, okay. I don't know how many I don't know how many people watching this, but if you look at the if they actually went back and look at the game of the Seahawks and the Rams,
Yeah.
look how Sam Darnold went through his progression, and look how fast you see him throwing to the people that was in the pocket, not the pocket, but people that was like in the slot, like the running backs or he got rid of that ball fast and let the running backs or the slot receivers pick up the yards.
Right.
He didn't hold on to the ball for a long time. Yeah, every once in a while, they went long, but they was killing the Rams underneath.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with the run Dak Prescott led offense.
Right.
Dak Prescott is not looking underneath. He looking 20 to 50, he looking 15, 20, 25 yards down the field.
Right.
And when we say that it's all about stats and numbers,
yeah,
that's prime example about stats and numbers. And people, hey, they get their parents in the water, get mad and stuff, and saying that we're not real Cowboy fans, we haters and all that. Well, we don't watch football because we're not saying what you want to say. Hey, it's that right there is not an opinion. It's that right there is facts. And since people want to stay about facts, just because the Cowboys have have a 4,000-yard passing quarterback and 2,000-yard wide receiver, what they get you? Nothing. Cowboys was still close to the bottom in the red zone percentage.
Right.
If you supposed to have a high ranked offense, your percentage in the red zone is supposed to be at least 70%.
Yeah.
You don't supposed to settle for field goals. This team settled for field goals. Right. That's why when I did a show a couple weeks ago, and everybody was saying, including me, that I would have no problem trading away Aubrey. And people got you was on there. People got upset because why would you get rid of your kicker? Well, for one, the offense, once they got to the 50 and the 45, that aggressiveness left. They became too passive. We don't want this team to be freaking passive. We need this team to be aggressive. I'm not just talking about just throwing it down the field and go 3 and out and kick a punt. No, you be aggressive when you run the ball, when you pass the ball, when you dink your dunks. Right. Open up the play action, and every once in a while, do that Mississippi bootleg toss action pass. Yeah. Every blue moon, not all the time, but every blue moon. Yeah. You can do that.
Twice a possession.
Maybe. Maybe once or twice a game.
No. They got to do that throughout the whole goddamn game.
No, because put like this. If you ran that on me, I will blitz every time. Put the quarterback out.
Well, no, that's what I said. You don't run it all the time. Cool Cowboy. Hold on, Cool Cowboy. I'm gonna holler at you real quick. You got to try something different here and there sometimes. You
Yeah, I understand, but what you do is you have mixture run the ball, uh, uh, which run the ball, which will lead up to play action.
Right.
Then a lot of times when you have your see run out, if you have like with Malik Davis, Jadon Blue, they're the type of running backs. If they catch the ball in the flat, they can utilize that speed and get 15, 20 yards by themselves. You don't utilize Blue as a pound running back. That's not him. And that's the problem with Shoddy. Shoddy didn't utilize his players that well, and that's why when you have the defense being 32nd in the league, yeah, they not just only that that reflection on Eberflus, but also reflection on Schottenheimer as well.
Right.
What's up, Cool Cowboy?
I think I'm gonna bring him on in.
Oh,
Man,
I thought he was already.
they need somebody. They need a good quality backup, man. If they're not gonna bring Joe back, they need somebody to challenge him, so he can get the hell up out of here at 27, because they got 3 tight ends, 3 or 4 good running backs, a decent offensive line. When you fix the right tackle, you can fix out.
I won't say about 3 good 4 running backs. I won't say that.
We have 2 good running backs, I think, and that's it.
Running back?
Yeah, the only people we have is Javonte Williams, and I think Malik Davis can be a good backup.
Malik Davis, you know what? Malik Davis could have been a starter. But the problem was the Cowboys didn't utilize him.
What about Maffa?
They gave him like 2 carries a game.
What you gonna do with Jalen Blue and Maffa?
They're gonna have to earn their spot, man. They didn't do.
Yeah.
I mean, especially Maffa. I mean, Jaden Blue at least did something in the last game. Maffa didn't do nothing.
But know what? The Cowboys are the one that didn't utilize him correctly.
That's true. That's true. Did you notice though the last game against the Giants, when they were using Blue, he only had his good runs when they put him on the outside. When they did inside runs, it didn't work.
You know what? That's what I told people from the beginning when they drafted him. You cannot run him up the middle. If you do run him up the middle, make it in a shotgun spread formation.
He's not like Bijan Robinson. Like he's like a Tony Pollard type. He's not like a Bijan.
That's what I'm saying.
If you remember,
that's exactly what he is. He's a Pollard type.
Because like Bijan, he could do anything, inside, outside.
See, Bijan, that is your bell cow.
Yeah, he's a bell cow, exactly.
Blue is not your bell cow. Blue is like that lightning.
Tony Pollard. It's like
because you got your thunder and you got your lightning. Blue is the prototype lightning. You use them on the outside. You rarely use them on the inside because for one, you'll get that kid hurt. And number 2, he don't have the physicality like that.
Yeah, no, he just not like Bijan Robinson was like Zeke in his prime, and then Blue was like Pollard. If you want to put it that way.
We already know the offense got problems, but they're gonna blame it on the defense on Parker if we're giving up 300, 400 more yards. They got the same roster that we did when we left. So how you gonna fix this damn defense?
Well, okay, again, OG. It's too really. I'm telling everybody, it's too early to really pass judgment. Let's see what the people bring in first. Then free agency and after April the 20 whatever it was, the last day of
whenever the draft is.
Then let's see what you got.
Yeah, right. We can't.
His Cool Cowboys dropped out. You say so, but you got money. The problem is you don't have no money to spend. free agency because of the cap. If you sign Pickens, if you sign Pickens, your free agency is gone, dog. Champ. Cool Cowboy, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, I think Champ he got a call. So if they sign Pickens, they will have no more money to spend.
You know what I would do with Pickens, man? I would just tag him and then trade him for a second or first round pick.
Yeah, I'll trade him out.
Because like we need more draft picks to fix his defense.
Yeah, I'll fix the interior line. Fix that interior line, man, so we get pressure in the middle of the field.
We need a big edge, man. We need like a 270-pound edge.
You need you get that between either the 12th pick or the 20th pick if they don't trade down.
You know what these guys are gonna do though. They always trade down when they can.
Yeah.
They love trading down.
You know what? If you got at least 2 or 3 like I said, 6'5", 2 maybe over 280 type
like
of
270, 270.
Yeah.
If they in that range between 22 to 27,
yeah,
I'll say pick them. But if you could trade down and at least get a second or a third, depending on what you do.
Yeah, but we were saying also earlier while you were like gone that what I would do is I would tag Pickens and then trade him for a first or second pick.
Yeah, that's what we would do. But you know the Joneses ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, they're not. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna try to re-sign him and they're gonna fail and then they're just gonna tag him.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, screw it. I'm like, try to trade him if you can.
He has trade value. He has trade value.
If you tag him, hopefully somebody can pick him up.
So that's the thing. You have to tag him to the trader because he's a free agent. You have to tag him.
Why draft Williams? Why trade for Williams if you ain't gonna build no defense around Williams? If they leave Williams on this island by himself, I feel sorry for Parker, man. I feel sorry. Why trade for him if you're not gonna draft no defensive interior to help him on the inside again, other than Ozzie, because Ozzie ain't working out.
Well, you know what? If it's the way they can keep Clark, that'll be good. But the deal is, you definitely got to you have to get either if Sonny Styles is there at 12,
yeah,
you got to take him. You know what? Sonny Styles might be that Parsons.
So you sold on Sonny Styles, huh?
Sonny Styles is the best linebacker in the draft.
Oh hell yeah! Man, because see the vision that I have. If Cowboys can do this right, go back. I'm have y'all to go back about 2 years ago. The game, I think it was game again. I think it was the Giants when Parsons and it was Parsons Overton. They were playing together for the first time, and with those two speed out there, they would get to the quarterback and to the backfield real fast. Now, if you can duplicate that with some more type of players, yeah, man, I can see. I mean, on all 3 levels,
yeah,
that's how you can really build this team back. Because you have to get a dog on the line. You have to get a dog somewhere on the linebackers, or like I said, even if Styles is gone, but if Caleb Downs is there at 12, I would draft. But you know what? My deal with Caleb Downs, I really got to look at some more footage of him because the type of safety that I want for the Cowboys to be successful on defense has to be a Troy Polamalu, help me out, Bob Sanders, the guy from the Ravens,
Ed Reed.
You got to have those type of safeties.
I don't see Caleb Downs in that mold. To be honest with you, I think he's overrated. I'm with Savage, man. I wouldn't draft Caleb Downs.
Well,
Down, yeah, I think they should trade back and pick up some depth on defensive line. If they could try to fix, is Hunter available from the Texans? I wish he was available to help the pass rush on the edge when they let.
oh no, man,
No, there's no way. There's no way. They extended him.
Texas ain't giving him up.
He had 16 sacks last year. There's no way they give him up.
God damn it.
He did more than Parsons did. He did more than Parsons did. He's way better than Parsons in my eyes.
Yeah, he's better. Yeah, way better than Parsons. Yeah.
But did you see how if you look at Houston defensive line and the Seattle defensive line, you see how they the determination that they have how they bought into the scheme, how they tackle. They
don't miss tackles, man. They do not miss their tackles.
They not missing tackles. The Cowboys, they're too busy scared of getting their fingernails hurt.
They're just doing the Cowboys are just doing finesse plays. Like they're just about finesse. They're not about being physical.
Right.
The Cowboys are a finesse team, and
during the Dan Quinn years, man, we couldn't stop the run.
Now, but see, if you have a finesse defense, your offense has to be physical.
That's what I said. Why
your offense has to be a run-heavy offense?
Why re-sign Pickens if your interior offense line sucks and your fucking linebacker core still sucks? You're still gonna be repeating the same damn thing if you don't have no money to sign no free agencies and draft some decent players. It's no guarantee that player that you draft is gonna make it throughout the season because of injuries.
What the Cowboys are probably gonna do is if they do extend Pickens, they're just gonna be like, oh, we can't spend any more money, so they're just gonna extend Pickens, and we're gonna have the same fucking problem that we had last year.
Yep.
We'll be the Bengals of the NFC. We'll be the Bengals of the NFC.
Because man, one thing, Cowboys, they keep putting too much emphasis on the freaking offense.
Yeah.
And they're not putting their emphasis on the right part of the offense. They're just
it's all about
passing. The only thing you need on offense is good O-line, good quarterback, good running game, and you need one good receiver. You don't need two good receivers. You need one.
You don't because not enough plays to build around a fucking offense when your quarterback sucks.
That's what I'm saying. You need a good quarterback. That's what I said. You need a good quarterback.
You don't got a certain amount of minutes in the fucking game, even if you get to the fucking playoffs, to make plays. And we know that this guy fucking chokes under pressure. He cared more about fucking win.
You know, to me, you don't even need a good quarterback. You just need a bus driver. As long as you have a good offensive line in the running game, like I said, that one good wide receiver and tight end. Yeah, that's all you need. As long as the quarterback is not going to beat you.
No, you saw that with Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah, they have a bus driver quarterback, good O-line.
Yeah.
They had two good running backs, and they had one good receiver and one good tight end.
Yep. No, they got two good tight ends. But they like I said, you right. They got one good receiver. They got some journeyman on the side to help him, and the offense will be putting up points in the Super Bowl. And they put their emphasis on defense.
And as long as the defense can produce like the way it does, you don't need to pay no quarterback no $50 million.
Exactly, because all that money went to the defense.
No, you know what? Unless your quarterback is Patrick Mahomes, that's the only quarterback to me that deserves that money.
Yep,
I agree. Because Patrick Mahomes elevates everybody around him.
Sam Bradford. Matthew Stafford, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real, though. Like, these idiots, too. Like, I remember some people were arguing with me last year saying, Oh, it's not a big deal. Dak will only be the highest paid quarterback for 1 year, then someone will pass him. Well, I'm starting to look at the quarterbacks who are up for contracts. None of them are going to pass Dak. So why would you pay him all that money?
Right.
You're going to have the highest paid quarterback for the second year in a row.
Highest paid quarterback and the defense, no money on the defense, and you done elected this defense, and you done walked over them, you done tramped all of them, you done bought them scrubs from the streets, and you expected them to come out and win. You hand me downs, a trade from linebackers. You bought in 2 or 3 linebackers that did no service for us in 2025. A secondary that's beat up with Wilson and Hooker. We got old ass defense. Does that make sense to y'all? We got all these old players. We got Hooker, we got Williams, we got the 2 linebackers, the 59, and then we got Sanborn and the other boy.
No, 59 is a free agent. He gonna be gone.
And then we brought in Clowney, and then Sam Williams is kind of getting up there in age. And the only place we got is Williams and Osa, and they got wear and tear in their body. So you got problems on the defense. You think Parker gonna come in and correct that? Parker probably he look at this roster right like now. God damn, I gotta bring somebody in from Philly, or I gotta do something because I'm the scapegoat for this ass whooping for 26. How you feel about that, champ?
Majority of people on defense signed 1-year contracts, so a lot of people are not coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm hoping they don't do, though? I'm hoping they don't do the same shit like last year. Stop bringing in 10 guys on 1-year deals. I'd rather you bring pretty decent free agents. I'm not saying overpriced. I'm saying decent free agents that will actually do something and be worth a shit. Stop bringing 10 Kenneth Murray level free agents that don't do anything. Let's be honest. We got lucky that Javonte Williams ended up being diamond in the rough because everyone else that we signed didn't do shit. So if you do that strategy again of signing 10 cheap ass free agents, it's gonna be the same shit as last year, man.
Same shit.
Yep.
Same
Like I
shit.
said, man, don't have to overspend. Just sign pretty good free agents, and I mean ones that are not $1 to $2 million a year.
Well, where you gonna get the money from if Dak Prescott got all the money and you resign?
If you don't sign Pickens, you can sign those free guys.
Right.
But if you sign Pickens, then you're really screwed. Then you're just gonna bring in 1-year dudes.
You screwed. You're screwed.
Oh, we also hired a cornerback coach too.
So your roster on offense will still be the fucking same, and your playbook is still the fucking same. You're gonna go in 26 in 2026 and tell us that your red zone is corrected, that you corrected. If you sign Pickens, that our red zone is fine now. Only thing we got to do is get to the 30-yard line and kick a field goal. Our offense is good now. That's the same shit you're gonna try to feed us in 26. When you play against good teams, wait a minute. When you play against the Rams, the Seattle Seahawks, all the people that you're gonna play at 49ers in 26, that your offense is gonna have trouble scoring inside the red zone? Is that what you're gonna feed us in 26? Man, I feel sorry for Parker, man.
This is Shotty's fault too. Yep. Like Shotty is not taking accountability. He's acting like he's only in charge of the offense. If he was an OC, I would understand. But he's the head coach. He's in charge of the whole team.
Yeah,
he's not taking accountability.
And another thing with Shotty, remember, like you said last year, he was going to. It's going to be a head coach in training.
Yeah.
Now,
yep,
he has to do a better job in situation football.
Right.
Because it was too many times where between the 20s, the Cowboys would offense would go down the field, but as soon as they get to the 20 to the red zone, they start choking.
Yeah.
They start doing cute plays. It's first and 10, they may run the ball, then here come 2 pass plays.
Right.
I mean, you gotta do better than that.
Yeah.
And that's why I say I don't have a problem if they trade away Aubrey.
Right.
they're not gonna do that though.
They're not gonna do it. I'd rather trade away Pickens.
Of course they're not, because the Cowboys is all about freaking offense. Defense win championship.
Yeah. And
The problem is, though, if Aubrey did not fall off a cliff, though, I would disagree with you. But I agree with you, man. He did not look good near the end. That's dangerous, man. You need a
Yeah.
good kicker. Every Super Bowl winning team has a good kicker, and Aubrey's not as good as he once was.
No, I still think Aubrey good. It's just the fact that they overused him. And that's a reflection on the head coach.
They finna pay Pickens, man. God damn. Pickens about to
I
get paid.
wish, like I said, I wish they don't play him, but you know they are.
I hope they just tag him and trade him, man. If they do that, we'll be in good shape.
They finna suck again on defense, man.
And it's gonna be like the early 2010s. You remember a good offense, crappy defense.
Yep.
We're back to that shit. You remember the Romo years where we could score like 40 points a game and our defense let up 40 points? It's the same shit.
Yeah. Same shit.
But the only problem is, you can't trust Dak in the red zone.
You can't trust
No,
Dak.
you can't.
You can't
That
trust
in the red zone, bro, like he just looks like a lost puppy, bro. Like the way he looks around, like it's actually bad.
That's what I said. Bring in a fucking backup quarterback that can fucking challenge his ass, get his ass up out of here when he fucking struggles. That fucking contract really screwed us big time. And everybody was hollering and screaming, all these fucking content creators hollering and screaming, oh, we're signing. And boy, they sure gonna get what they asked for, didn't they? They gonna get it too. And when they get when he doesn't perform when he doesn't perform in 2026, we're gonna be right there to bite every contest as there is. They're gonna go running high like they did in 25, dog. I'm gonna be right there to bite their fucking ass and tell them shut the hell up and get off these waves. And when you get on the internet and when you lie to us and shit, think that signing this man is gonna help this team on defense, and you scoring with these good offenses we have Pickens, Lamb, and Ferguson, all the other guys we have, and you don't get the job done. They got the best offense. They got one of the best offenses, and since we had a long time with all these weapons we got, but we're still one player well on the quarterback, and you can't get the job done. You get paid all that money. I'm to turn some ass up in 26, dog. And you neglected and you shitted and you crapped on the defense for so many years. How you think about them shitting and crapping on defense, cool Cowboys? Champ got us on hold.
Man, dude, like the problem is with the defense. I know Eberflus was one of the big problems, but you know what, man? I said it. Me and Corner said it. When you let McCarthy after that Green Bay game, you should have let McCarthy walk and Prescott go, because if you re-sign Prescott, which we did, you wouldn't have the money to allocate resources on the defense. And lo and behold, look what happened. We have a shitty ass defense. Outside of our free tech position, we could go into this draft and literally draft anybody.
Right.
Because that's how bad it is. Because you signed $60 million a year to one quarterback who does not do shit in the playoffs and is overrated as hell. If you had used that $60 million, you could have gone 4 good players and your defense would have been better and you could have had a young quarterback. But instead, these guys decide to re-sign Dak because that's what the fans wanted. Yep. And look, this is the consequences, man. You're not going to have a good defense when so much of your cap is allocated to one guy. And like Champ said, if he's not Mahomes, then he's not worth it. Right. He has to literally be the best quarterback in the NFL for it to be worth $60 million.
Sad, man. Sad. We fucking left.
And not use the excuse talking about that's the going rate for quarterbacks. Right. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what? I can name outside of that, you got Love, you got from the Jaguars, what's his name? Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud, they talking about he wants $60 million a year.
Oh no,
there's no way the Texans get if the Texans give him $60 million a year, they're gonna end up like us.
Think about the quarterback from Miami.
They might cut him. I heard they might cut him.
That bomb ass.
Tua got $50 million as well too. It's so many overpaid quarterbacks that do not deserve that money.
No.
Yep.
Cause look at the king of them all outside that, Kirk Cousins.
Right.
Kirk Cousins he's still, even though he's on the bench, he's still the Falcons still owe him about $53 million next year.
Right.
Man, what a good deal
So
for him, though.
you know what? See, the problem is they need to start. I'm not trying to be on Seattle upset, but Seattle, they did the market right. You signed Sam Darnold to $33 million
Right.
average, and since he made it to a Super Bowl, he got a $3 million bonus incentive. That's how you do things. I mean, the price of a quarterback, man, it's ridiculous. It is. Especially when you have too many quarterbacks that basically they're all the same. They are overpriced bus drivers.
Yeah.
And then outside Mahomes, maybe Stafford, how many other quarterbacks that deserve that type of money?
Right.
I can't think of anyone, man.
And you can't say Josh Allen, because Josh Allen is a loser.
You can't say Lamar Jackson. He's the same thing.
You can't say him either.
No.
The only ones that deserve the money are Mahomes, maybe Stafford, and that's about it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
I wouldn't even say people were saying Jalen Hurts. That guy sucks, bro. Here's the thing about him: Jalen Hurts is a good bus driver. That's why they were able to win the Super Bowl. He's a bus driver, but he's not he does not elevate anybody.
Yeah. So
The only reason why they won that Super Bowl is because that Philly team was built the right way, and he, to his credit, is not Dak Prescott, and he does not choke in big moments. But it's not like he's incredible.
Now, to me, the Chiefs, they was already on the decline. Because when you're picking between 30 and 31 every year, that
can't get talent.
talent level is going to start draining.
No, but here's what I think about the Chiefs. This year they're picking obviously top 10, and next year if they also have a bad year, they'll definitely be back in the Super Bowl in a couple of years. They just need to accumulate more talent because Mahomes is good enough to take them back. They just need to get more talent.
And you know what? You know how the Cowboy fans have a short memory? If it wasn't for Turbin getting that fumble from the game against Cowboys and the Chiefs, the Chiefs would have won that damn game.
Right.
Yep. Oh, yep. We barely beat the Chiefs on Thanksgiving, and everyone thought it was a good win. Remember, everyone was saying it was a good win, but look where the Chiefs ended up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst Patrick Mahomes Chiefs team of all time.
Look at Joe.
Then when Mahomes got hurt, that was their season.
Yep.
Do you see anybody? Is Cowboys staff at the Senior Bowl?
I don't know.
No, I really haven't checked it out. That right there, that's a question. That's a question for Savage.
Okay, they're talking about trying to draft this, bringing this coach in right here from the Baltimore Ravens as a linebacker coach.
I would bring him in because the linebackers on the Ravens play good.
Yeah, they do.
I would bring him in.
Oh, they said that he had dinner with the Joneses last night. Oh, tonight he's gonna have dinner with the Joneses. They have a linebacker core. Okay, under Christian Parker. They might.
Oh yeah, that's right. He actually from this area.
Yeah, they'll probably go hire him. Yeah, he's probably another hire. But I'm saying, why? Okay, you're gonna bring in the coaches. That's a good thing. We do need good coaches, but goddamn it, how are you gonna convince the Joneses we need talent on defense? You're gonna have to restructure all these fucking contracts to bring some free agents in and try to draft well in order to have a successful season in 2026. And don't try to fool us with this fucking offense, because the offense is gonna be shitty like it's been for the last fucking ever since Dan Quinn left. And then on top of that, how in the hell are you going to fix the holes on defense, on linebacker core, defensive line, and secondary, if you don't have the cap money, and then if you can't draft well, and then Hey, how you gonna feed this to us? You can't feed them. We ain't gonna listen to them on live. We ain't gonna believe it. You need to do it. So this offseason gonna be very interesting, dog. What you think about that, champ?
Yeah, the only thing I can say is just got to wait. Just got to wait and watch.
Right.
I'm just curious what these guys do with Pickens, man. If they trade him away, then we can get maybe a little bit of hope that they'll actually be able to fix the
Well,
defense more. But if they just re-sign
I
them,
got the bounce.
oh,
Okay.
okay. See,
All right. I'm about to leave out
if
here in a
they
minute.
re-sign Pickens though, then the defense is going to remain bad.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Put that money on defense, right, corner. I'm a cool Cowboy.
Yeah. You got to put that money on defense, man.
Yeah. That's
And
for
like
sure.
I said, sign good free agents with that money, and then draft well, and your defense will be a lot better.
A lot better. A lot better, man.
Almost, you still won't be able to do anything though because of the quarterback. But
Because he was playing for contract money in 2025. When they get paid, they hasta la vista. They don't show. They're got their check like Dak Prescott got his check. Don't have to do shit no more. Brother can win against good 500 teams. All thing he got to do is show up and he gonna get paid. He don't give a Dak Prescott don't give a goddamn. He get up there on that podium. All he fucking want lie to you 24/7. He get that fucking check. He can sit there and lie to you, but he sit there and lie to you and say that ain't about the money, right? And then all of a sudden then the next year he came back and said, "Well, I need $250 million." And so that
he
right there,
lied. He literally said he would take a pay cut, and then he became the highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
So literally he turned around and got paid. So he lied to a second lie. And then on top of that, he don't give a goddamn about this team. He got paid. If anybody give a fuck about this team, he can say, "Look, I need to fix the defense. We need to probably allocate some of that money towards the defense. I'm gonna take up Laura Pickett, like you said, two Cowboys, and fix the defense in order to get championships. All the team that's in the playoffs and the Super Bowl right now, they fixed the defense. All that money went on defense. A lot of it went there, and they drafted well. But with this, it ain't gonna work. And then I'm telling you, don't let these men lie to you. This man have a hard time beating a 500 team, dude. 500. And then we saw, well, how many? We're gonna see like 7, 8 playoff teams in 2026.
Yeah, no, like this schedule is going to be really bad. I think we play Packers, we play the Ravens, we play I think the Chiefs. I don't know who else we play. We play the Ravens, I think as well. It's a really bad schedule though. Oh, we also play the AFC South. We play the Texans and the Jaguars.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
We're in big trouble next year. So that's
Yeah.
why I said even if you fixed your defense and did everything that me and you said, we might be better on defense, but your offense is not going to get the job done because Dak Prescott is just he's only good against crappy teams.
Crappy teams.
He cannot beat the good teams, man. The only good team he beat last year that went to the playoffs was the Eagles, and they lost in the first round. So it's not like they were very good either.
Right.
He lost to every other team last year.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that last year, every playoff team that we played, he lost to all of them except the Eagles.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sit back, man, and I'm gonna be like, okay, y'all can feed us a bunch of bullshit in 2026, but I ain't gonna believe a fucking word until you get out there on the field. You can prove that you can beat these 500 teams, and that y'all can muster up some wins and go ahead and get to the playoffs. I ain't gonna believe shit. All that offseason shit, all that bullshit that y'all show us, it ain't gonna matter, man, until you get on the field, man. We don't believe nothing until you show us. Everybody will believe all this shit. So these are the opponents right here on the screen. So I'm not even gonna give them the fucking win against the Giants, dog. I'm not even gonna give them that win. I see them split with the Giants. How you feel
That's
about
what I'm
that?
saying. They'll split.
They'll
The Eagles.
Philly split, maybe.
I think they'll split against the Eagles. Washington. I think we could actually sweep Washington. They don't. They look like they're in a turnstile right now.
Arizona again.
Oh, Arizona. They always beat us. We're losing against them. They always beat us.
San Francisco.
Yeah, we're not winning against them either.
Jacksonville.
I think Jacksonville will beat us.
Yes. Tennessee,
I think we can beat them. They're not that good.
the Texans.
Oh, we're losing. Their defense will destroy Dak Prescott.
Was that four? Was that four losses already?
Yep.
The Colts. Wish we can trade his ass to the Colts.
I think we can beat the Colts.
The Rams.
Oh, we'll lose. We're gonna lose.
Okay, that's 5 losses. The Giants split. We said that on. That's one of the 5 losses. Philly. That's one of the
We
5. So
split.
Seattle.
We're gonna lose to them. They're gonna destroy us.
That's 6 losses.
I think we'll beat Washington both times.
7. Okay, so I'd say that's 8 losses and 6 wins, maybe. Tampa Bay.
That's tough.
If they sign,
I think
Evans,
we can beat them. Actually, I think we can beat them.
I don't. Okay, we'll give us a win on them. I just don't know, man. I don't think so. If Evans come back, we played them last year. We played them this year, right? Last year.
No, we did not play them last year.
Okay, I'll give us a win on that one. So that's 7 wins. What about the Ravens?
Oh no, we're losing. They're gonna kick our ass.
That's 9 losses. Green Bay.
We're gonna lose. We tied them last year, but that was at home. It's gonna be on the road. They're gonna beat us.
So that's 10-7. I mean 7-10.
7-10. So it's the same. That's what I'm saying. It's the same record as this year because you just don't have the quarterback, man, and you don't have the coach. Even if you got a quarterback, Shoddy's not it, man.
Let me see. So how many playoff teams? 1 playoff. 1 Philly. 2, 3, 4,
4,
5.
5, 6. Seattle. 7 because the Packers made it. So that's 7 playoff teams.
No, let me see. That's 8. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, the Ravens didn't make it though.
Ravens didn't make it.
Nope. It was the Steelers that made it.
Oh yeah. You're right. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So that's 7. That's 7 playoff teams. That's not easy at all. And keep in mind too, like even though I'm saying that we could split against the Giants, if they get good enough with John Harbaugh, they could sweep us. I'm not going to predict that. I think we will get one, but they could. So that could be 8 losses.
Yeah, that. I mean, they don't. They got a good quarterback. They beat us in the last team. They whooped that last game. They whooped our asses, and it is what it is. You as good as your last game. So we're gonna find out more. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, man. I got an appointment.
Yeah, I gotta head out as well.
And I might do something tonight. I'll do something tomorrow for I'll come on. But I'll update you though. Thanks for coming on, family.
All right, yeah, appreciate you having me on. See ya, man.
All right. Have a good night, man, and take care. Drive safe.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. All right. So thanks, champ, and thanks, Cool Cowboys, for coming on. Thank you guys for checking me out. Oh, yes, you're right about that, KJ. Man, I think the Cowboys are looking at a cornerback LSU. They need to worry about interior right now. They need to worry about interior line, dude. So they can get pressure in the middle of the field, man, and stop the run. The Cowboys are interviewing Colorado defensive coordinator Robert Livingston today and could be a sneaky good addition to the defensive staff. I don't know. He's a college coach. All these college coaches coming in here. Will McClay talking about why they are so comfortable hiring a young first-time defensive coordinator, Parker. The first sentence is all you need to know. Okay, Will McClay, we're going to go back there a little bit later on. It is what it is, man, with this team. But yeah, that's gonna probably we on for hour 15 minutes. It's gonna do me for the day, man. Thanks for listening. I might come on later. We're checking on the senior bowl right now. Don't be surprised if we drop the quarterback. Don't know what round. Leave it up to me. I don't know, man. Maybe if they trade back in this draft, that they could drop the quarterback 2nd or 3rd or 4th round. If they don't trade back, they're gonna be in trouble. They need to trade back these picks, or if they can trade Pickens. They can trade Pickens. They got to make some kind of trade to help this defense out. They got to correct this defense. This defense, you got a 33, 34-year-old quarterback coming back in 2026. You got to help this old Sanford the Sun ass to try to score points and have this staggering ass offense. These content creators are so fucking scared. to say anything against Dak Prescott, to say anything about this fucking offense, about how we can't score against. I'm not talking about weak opponents. We can score against weak opponents all fucking day. You could. That's like you taking advantage of your baby brother. You born before him. You kicking his ass all over. How you stronger than him. You better than him. And you have been dominant over him his whole life growing up. But when you go out in the play yard and you go against a fucking bully, when you fight a bully, somebody whose talent is better than yours, who has better knowledge than you, who got good hands, good feet, that can scrap with you, or that can or that's good with you on the football field, you get pumped. You get beat down. When Dak Prescott can go out there and beat these 500 teams and will this team to win over bad teams, over good teams, over good teams, then I say he's ready for the NFL. But if he hasn't done it yet, let's keep looking for a backup quarterback, man. I'm on them. Let's look for a good backup quarterback, man, behind Dak Prescott, because injuries. If Dak Prescott go down and get injured, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for the Dallas Cowboys fan base. I feel sorry for all you guys that are talking about, oh, we need this. We need Dak Prescott did Dak Prescott. If he get injured, or he having a shitty, crappy season in 26, man. You got faith in Joe Milton? Man. But yeah, man, fix your interior defensive line, man. Fix your linebacker core, your secondary, man. Use on picks on defense or get your free agency, man. Before you be asked out in 26, you're gonna get talked about real bad, Jones. Y'all gonna get talked about real bad, man, Jones. If you don't fix the edge rush, the interior line, and linebacker core, secondary, and this draft and free agency, you're gonna be talked about real bad, man. You signing all these players on offense for all this money, man. And you can put up 21 to 21 to 24 points, and your defense done gave up 35 points. Y'all gonna look real stupid, man. And then you gonna point the finger right at Christian Parker's scheme and him not bringing in the right staff, man, and throwing up under the bus. You want to tell me you gonna fuck around and throw Christian Parker up under the fucking bus in 2026? You can kiss my entire fucking black ass. You can kiss FMJSP/old school's tired fucking black ass if you're going to throw Christian Parker and this staff that he put together in 2026 and say that his fucking scam, his scheme and what he's doing. And you're going to say, oh, he's the first head coach, defensive coordinator, and we're giving up 400 points or 400 yards a game. Sorry, 400 yards a game. You can kiss my entire black ass if you think you're going to come in here and you're going to kiss your partner and this crew up under the bus like you did fucking Matt because of the lack of bullshit with this offense. That's going to be your fucking scapegoat. If the Joneses don't let go of some goddamn fucking power on the defense, to let this young man fucking figure out what he want to do in the fucking draft, and in his fucking free agency to fix his fucking defense, to bring in the interior defense and the linebacker core in here and get some secondary players and get rid of these old ass players like Hooker, fucking Donovan Wilson, and fucking Sanborn and all these damn old linebackers and this defensive weak pass rush that we got going. They have to make room, and they better do it fast, man. Because 2026, the draft is coming up, the offseason, the free agency is coming up real quickly, and he don't have much time to get himself prepared in 2026. Because, man, they're going to hit, all eyes is going to be on him, all eyes on me. Tupac Shakur all day long. All eyes on me. Christian Parker, man, I feel sorry for you, man, but I'm praying for you that you can help the defense a little bit better than we did last year. To bring in the right scheme, the right place, to try to get something to build on something right now. Because I got your back, but I'm seeing what scheme you running, what you got going, because everything is hitting on the cover right now. But I think it's the 4-3 scheme like Philly. But we're gonna find out more. But old school JP is out here, and that's my news for the day and my spiel for the day. That's the way it is. Love you. Peace. He's out.
Man, niggas want to be barbaric. play that game too, man. Movie shirt too.
Dante, you slept on this.
Pull up with a Betty on the benchy with her ass up. Niggas looking, told them
Are
they
you
could try
always
to
on the hunt for the latest buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Fane and JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports
Kiss
gossip.
my
From
entire
thrilling game
black
analyses to
You
interviews of
think you're gonna
fans,
throw Christian
this channel
Parker
has it
up
all.
under the bus
Stay
in
updated with the highs and
2026?
lows, the
Content
cheers,
creators,
and the
you can get your
surprises
ass
from the
out there.
world of
You can get on here and
sports.
make a video.
Feel
You can
like
lie
you're
to
right
me
in the
all you want
stadium with
to
our vivid
about the fucking
storytelling and
offense, but
dynamic
they better get
content.
their shit together in 2026.
Don't miss out on
I'm
any
not gonna
scoop.
let you throw
Hit
Christian
that
Parker
like
up under the
button,
bus
share
and
with
say
your fellow
this
sports
offense
fanatics, and
is
subscribe
going
to
to
keep your
shine in
sports knowledge
2026.
ahead of the
You can get
curve.
on here. You can show all
Fane
the
and
bullshit
JP
you
is
want
just
to.
a click
All you
away.
Dak
Join
Prescott.
the community today.
You can get on here. You can show all the bullshit that you want to, all the highlights and pickings, all the highlights of fucking Dak Prescott, all the highlights of CeeDee Lamb, all the highlights of what the offense did in 2026, 25, 26, 27, 20. You can do all that shit. Get on here on X, Twitter, and YouTube and throw all that shit during the Super Bowl, doing the Super Bowl and doing the fucking goddamn off season. You can show all the goddamn highlights you want in 2025. But if you can't do shit in 2026 on offense, the score points get to the playoffs. Stop showing the shit because it's so stupid and retarded. You're living in the past. You live in the fucking past too goddamn much, and that's why you still stuck in the past. And that's why you ain't gonna be shit on. You need to move forward, figure out how to fix this fucking team on offense to help the defense, because you're not gonna throw Christian Parker up under the bus like you did Matt. Jaden PJP is out, and here's what it is.
Are you always on the hunt for the latest buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Fane and JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Feel like you're right in the stadium with our vivid storytelling and dynamic content.
And I've been thinking that I wanted to bring this up, but I might as well now. I would never do anything to hurt the sport that has been really good to me. And I've been talking over with my wife, my manager. It's really hard to feel like I think maybe it's time that I should step down, maybe, and retire.
Get out where you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. I told you I wasn't going away. You got your shot. Now give me mine. Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. You want to tell all these nice folks why you been ducking me. Politics, man. This country will keep me down. Keep everybody weak. I don't want a man like me to have the title because I'm not a puppet like that fool up there.
You know, you got a big mouth, you know?
Watch somebody close the mouth, boy. Come on. No man don't want to come to me. Then I'll come to you people and lay out some truth. I am rape number one. That means I'm the best. But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb. I'm telling you and everybody here, I'll fight it anywhere, anytime, for nothing. People ain't never gonna see it happen because he's gonna retire. You see, he don't fight no real man. He fight them setups. What? You're a disgrace to this sport. Shut up, old man. You that chump that know where to come from. That boy, your family doing real nice, ain't it? You call yourself a fighter? Prove it now. Give me that same chance. The way you've been ducking is a disgrace. If he ain't no coward, why don't he fight me then?
I can't listen anymore. They say anytime.
I don't care what you write. You don't get no shot, and I mean that. I'm glad you are saying this here.
What are you doing? I want to fight this guy.
You got to work hard.
You got him without me.
What are you saying?
It's finished. Yes, I'm finished. I don't want no more. I don't want no more. You understand? Never.
It's over with. Hey, woman. Listen here. Since your man ain't got no heart, you like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I'll tell you what. Bring your pretty little self over to my apartment.
Peace. Y'all have a good day. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Hasta la vista.